Oh my god, someone put Bill Clinton in Elden Ring. Wait, that was so fast. Yo. Dog, that's nuts. What a time to be alive. So by the title of this video, you can already tell that something crazy happened at the Game of the Year awards last night. I'm not talking about Ludwig getting Content Creator of the Year or Elden Ring and God of War literally just taking over. They won everything. A bunch of different games got awards, but it was for the most part just God of War and Elden Ring. And Elden Ring technically won Game of the Year, but there was a kid that somehow managed to make his way up to the stage, and yes, I mean an actual kid. He's like 16. Managed to make his way up to the stage. He shouted out his Orthodox rabbi, Bill Clinton. But of course, there's so many questions to this entire situation that are just valid questions to have. Like, how did this kid get up there? Why did he go? Why did he say the things he said? Is it funny? Is it not? Like, there's so many things to think about with this entire scenario. You would imagine these massive award ceremonies would have learned from the whole like Will Smith, Chris Rock event. Just have better security. Don't just let random people go up on the stage. Bad things happen. At least when I first thought about this, I was like, haha, funny. This kid randomly shouted out Bill Clinton on stage. But when you think about it a little bit, it's a little bit scary for like a couple reasons. I think so anyway. Not even scary, but a little more serious than it might come across initially. It's a little bit more serious, partially because this kid isn't just some random kid who happened to make his way into the event. And honestly, I don't even know how you get into the Game of the Year event. I don't know if you need an invite. I would imagine you need a special invite. It's not like TwitchCon or a concert where you can just buy tickets and go. So I don't know how this kid snuck his way in, for one. Their security is clearly lacking there. But two, he's not just some random kid. He's actually like some weird prodigy of a political advocate, which I mean, I don't know how kids at such young ages are becoming political advocates. When I was 15, I was playing Call of Duty. That's all I did all the time. I didn't care about Democrat, Republican. No one cared. I don't think anyone cared when I was 15. And if you are like 15 years old watching this video, try your best to not care about politics as long as you possibly can. But nonetheless, this kid is actually a political advocate. He's crashed multiple events by pushing political agendas, and not really in a bad way. He's not going out saying Nazis are great or anything along those lines at all. He's not going on stage being racist or sexist or not pushing for crazy laws or anything like that. He's mainly pushing for awareness on certain subjects. Like his big thing has just been Hong Kong and China. There's some political disparity there that I'm not really gonna get involved in, that I'm not really gonna delve deeper into. But this kid went to a Clippers game and held up a free Hong Kong shirt. He crashed a World of Warcraft event by doing the same thing, saying free Hong Kong and stuff like that. And he did this. Apparently it was actually planned. He's not just randomly shouting out Bill Clinton, but this kid is actually, he calculated this in his head. What will drive the most impact somehow? I don't know how Bill Clinton being a rabbi does anything, but I digress. That was his planning behind it. I mean, could he have just gone up and said a funny fart joke and moved on? Probably, but he didn't. And yeah, it's kind of funny, Bill Clinton getting shouted out, haha. But outside the political stuff and all these things, it's a little bit discouraging for me. I mean, if I was the director of the Game of the Year, if I was the director or any part of Elden Ring's creation, I would personally be a little upset, because now my work that I dedicated like a decade of my life to is just overshadowed. The like peak moment that these game developers dream of is now just crushed. It's overshadowed by a Bill Clinton joke. Could you imagine being Bill Clinton and hopping on Twitter today? Oh, someone's calling me. It's the FBI. Honestly, I just kind of feel bad for the Elden Ring crew. The Elden Ring cast and crew. Could you imagine getting married or something and you're up about to kiss the bride and someone actually objects? No one remembers the actual wedding. Like, if someone objects to a wedding, no one remembers like, oh yeah, kissing the bride and stuff. People only remember the objection. That's it. People are gonna forget you're even married, honestly. Or it's like if I were to hit 1 million subscribers someday, and I have the live counter pulled up right in front of me. I'm here ready, just waiting to hit 1 million. And as soon as I hit 1 million subscribers, someone walks in and is like, maybe Kanye has some good points. Now that hitting 1 million subscribers is tainted. Now Elden Ring is on some fucked up timeline with Bill Clinton. when Bill Clinton had nothing to do with Elden Ring. Elden Ring DLC actually just dropped. I never finished Elden Ring personally. I really should. I really want to, but people didn't seem to want to see it from my on my channel, so I just didn't finish it. Dude, I could have made this an Elden Ring video. Fuck! Oh, that could have been so good. But what Elden Ring should do in response to this is come out with a Bill Clinton DLC. You know, bro, you know how good that would be? If you look up Elden Ring on Twitter or wherever, you see all sorts of Elden Ring mods, like Elden Ring Sonic, Elden Ring Trials, like Trials HD with the dirt biking game. Dude, look at this shit. Elden Bike. This is amazing. That's dope. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the kid. What's even crazier about this is he didn't like just randomly walk up and do it like instant. He walked up with the crew. He walked up with like the Elden Ring acceptance group and just stood behind him. It was this group of 4 individuals standing at a mic, and then this kid just kind of placed behind him for 5 minutes and no one said anything. This is the actual clip.
And say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
Dude. And people are calling the kid anti-Semitic and stuff. I don't know. I don't care about any of that, to be honest. All you can do is kind of forget this kid exists or leverage this kid using the spotlight to, you know, show more support for the Elden Ring cast and crew and developers in general. Because they deserve it, man. They made a hell of a game. Absolutely, the main takeaway from all this is these events need way better security. Random people just can't be going into these places doing whatever they want. That makes me not even want to go to anything. Even if I was invited to Game of the Year or any of these events, the Grammys, the Emmys, the Zoomies, I don't fucking know. If I was invited to these, I probably wouldn't even go, because last time, sure, it was Will Smith smacking the fuck out of someone. This time, it was a kid shouting out Bill Clinton. Next time, my luck, it would be someone fucking throwing a grenade in my lap. I don't know. Who knows? Like, can be some crazy consequences to having this lax of security at these places. Nah, it is sick that I'm just playing Call of Duty during this. So, like, I put so much time into Call of Duty when there's so many better games. And it's not even subjective at this point. It's like Call of Duty is objectively just a worse game than all these other franchises. I mean, yeah, it's the most popular, which says it should have a lot of votes for things. But I don't even remember the last time Call of Duty was nominated for anything Game of the Year related. Maybe... Maybe if during the Game of the Year awards they had worst game possible, yeah, Call of Duty would win that every single year. Most corrupt game studio, yeah, Call of Duty would win that in a heartbeat. 2004. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, Call of Duty might have had some nominations this year. Okay, it was nominated for Best Audio Design, for Best Action, Best Multiplayer. Dude, Splatoon 3 won Best Multiplayer. Yeah, but they won 0. They were nominated for 4 different things, but won 0 of them. So, yeah, I've dedicated my life to a fantastic franchise. Little side note, I've been trying to get myself to go record those game chat videos that I wanted to record, but I've been too scared. Anyway, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe if you feel like it. Yeah, it's been Morris. I'll see you next time.